2020 Mitsubishi RVR. And for the 2020 model year, it has been just refreshed and it's now have a lot of cool features. So I decided to come up with the idea of reviewing the 2020 just facelifted RVR. RVR. One of the new things of the new Mitsubishi RVR is the new front end. And this car has a new grille, or a new headlight, or a new bumper. There are few things that I wish they made it better. For example, it hasn't been changed a lot here at the side angle. This part right here is the exact same part that you get back then in 2012. But one thing that is great about this shape is because, well, you have a lot of headroom in the back seats of the new RVR due to this design here, which is very smooth, and it goes and doesn't go down like some new crossovers do, like the new Eclipse Cross. It doesn't go down like that. It basically goes down smooth, so it has a lot of rear headroom. But I mean, it's 2020 Mitsubishi, okay? Here at the rear of the RVR, the first thing you notice is this new taillight here, which actually looks very cool. The car is not really tall, but it sort of looks cool, like having this nice looking headlight from it actually looks very cool. But this part right here hasn't been changed. The tailgate hasn't been changed. The shape of the taillight hasn't been changed since 2012. But I mean, it doesn't have to be changed. This already looks pretty cool. Also, this car has all-wheel control. All-wheel control. I don't know what even it means. And here at the interior of the RVR, it actually feels really nice and cool. The materials here are actually very nice. I got some softness here. We got some more softness right here. But if you go a little bit more like higher up here, the quality is not all that good. But it's still, this part is very soft, nice and softy. And it actually feels really nice to be at the interior of this car. We got a pretty reasonable size dashboard right here. Yeah. And here at the middle section, we got the gear shifter here, which actually sort of looks old school. Like this panel right here, I wish they sort of made it a little bit more smooth and cooler. However, the gear shifter is actually very nice, smooth. It has some stitching on it. It also has the 4WD mod right here, which is very nice. You also have a lot of storage here for your mobile phone if you want. You also have USB ports right here, heated seats, and traction control off bottom if you want to drift in your RV. We also got the smoker's pack, the 12-volt socket right here. We also got the climate control, which is, I think, the best climate control in the business, because just feel this. Oh my god, this is so cool. I think only for this climate control I will buy this car. Like, this feeling is awesome. Obviously, you could also control it in the infotainment system, but you know, who doesn't want to do that? The analog way is nicer when it comes to climate controls. Please, Audi, listen, okay? Listen. And here at the infotainment system, what they call it, and here we got the infotainment system, which is sort of like stuck on here, and that is because the older generations, it was a little more smoother, a little more smaller. The new one has a bigger screen, so it has this like weird stuck on panel here that looks sort of ugly. We also have the hazard light in the middle. Yeah, it sounds great. And here we got the steering wheel, which feels nice and feels right. However, one thing that I noticed is the fact that a lot of finger points you see on this chromish panel right here. I wish they made it normal plastic, but it does look very cool when it's brand new. Like this one right here, it doesn't have any fingerprints on it. And the best thing about the interior of this RVR are these paddle shifters. Oh my god, they feel the best in my life. I haven't touched any paddle shifter in my life, and the first one was in a crossover. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I do also have to say it has a normal analog gauge cluster. Not the nicest thing in 2020. I mean, it does look very cool, but it's not digital. You need a gauge cluster that is digital. And here at the screen, we got plenty of stuff. I mean, it's not the best screen in the class, but it's still it's a screen. We got some information right here. We got the media. Got the phone. You could actually connect your phone. This infotainment system has Apple CarPlay, which is a very nice feature for the money. But other than that, it's pretty much a normal infotainment system. It doesn't even have the satellite navigation system. However, you could connect your phone by these USBs, and you could maybe use Google Maps or Waze when you are connected to your phone. Here at the top, we also got a very big window that goes all the way down there. It looks so cool. Oh my god. As I told you earlier in this video, since this car doesn't have those futuristic looking designs, the rear seat legroom and room will be a lot better than what you think it is. And sitting back here, it sort of feels weird because you're so high from the ground, but it actually feels great. And I think this is how every single car should be. The seats are so smooth and like pungy that they go up like super I don't know what to call this, like angle. This is not your Toyota Supra angle. You'll also have plenty of legroom. I mean, this is not a big crossover. It shouldn't have a lot of legroom, but this one does. For me, I fit great here, but some people that are taller, this is not a lot of legroom. We also have plenty of headroom. Yes, you guessed it. I'm gonna talk about this glass roof right here. Oh my god. We also got an armrest, very normal. It also has this plasticky thing here. No. This needs to go. And sitting in the middle seat here, we got plenty of space. There is a big bump in the floor, which is not nice. But if I put my feet like, yeah, it's not good. If I put my feet in the side, it's actually a very nice middle seat. I like it. Now let's go to the trunk. And here at the trunk, well, oh my god, it has a lot of room. I mean, this is actually a lot of room. It has a lot of room. Rear trunk. Now come closer, please. Thank you. We got a lot of room back here. We also got some spare tire here, which is actually nice to have these days. Finally, spare tire. We also got some room here. We got a big subwoofer over there. We also got this thing that could come off from these latches. I will not do it. You could also fold down the seats, which makes a lot of sense. And the room back here is actually really nice. Like, this is a lot of room in this class. I really liked it, how much room this car has. It's manual, but it's great. The old days of manual trucks. And under the hood of the Mitsubishi RVR, we got a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine. It makes around 150 horsepower. A lot of horsepower if you ask me. One thing to notice is how exposed this engine is. Oh my god, I could see the ground, and that's actually a very nice thing. So for long-term usage, if you own this car for like 10 years, no worries. You could just come here, get some tools, repair everything you want, and yeah baby, you could repair every single panel of this car. Mitsubishi actually wants you to do that. That's the thing I like about Mitsubishi. And I also should mention that Mitsubishi Bank Street gives you 84 months of payments or $6,000 off of any of these vehicles here, which is exactly what you want. If you're buying a Mitsubishi here from Ottawa, go to Mitsubishi Bank Street, and a big shout out for them for let us borrowing this vehicle for this review. You can check them out by clicking the link in the description below. They have all of these cool cars here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing, smash that like button, and share this video with your friends.